So this is the parking lot. Come down there, and this is the trail we're going to be following. Right here. We're using MSR snowshoes. And, oh, it's actually only about 0 degrees. We got some tracks right here already, and this is the trail. Trail code hike 17427, whatever that's about. But we're going to actually go in there, and you can see that you better be prepared and carry some emergency gear because you could really get lost. So this is new, folks. You're entering a conservation reserve, so there's specific rules to be had. You can also download the interactive map link. And I think you could probably see the website right there. I'll put it on my YouTube channel. Here's the trail. Beautiful. These are some of the trail markers. They're yellow. They're squared. There's 2 up there. Right up there. So we zoom in. That means there's going to be a turn in the trail. Here we are. Pierre, what do you think?
Oh, impressive, especially those tracks that we saw down there.
Yeah.
The little story behind every trail.
Oh, absolutely. We're going to later on find out where we are on our map. I just blazed the trail because you could easily lose it on the way back. We came across here one of the very many skidoo trails we have in Ontario. There we go. These go for hundreds of miles. We're 45 minutes into the hike. There's a sign. Nice area. We're going to look up at our GPS to find out where we are. Alright, well, we started right where we're pointing and we hiked all the way to right here, and that's where we are. It's very deceiving, that little area on the topo map, and this is it. So if we look on the top of the 1 to 50,000 map, 1 to 50,000 map, if you want to point to where we started, oh, just hold up. Right here, and we went all the way to right there. So where do we start off? Right where the car is, and all the way there. And we always live, we left a trip itinerary, meaning we left a map with somebody else where we went. And also, I'd like to just show you my new spot. I know I showed my old spot. And right now I'm just, also a neat little gadget. Should let other people know that you're okay. And I'm just sending off a single right now. And marks are tracking. If you're really in trouble, you can press the SOS for search and rescue. So I really recommend to have one of these in your kits. It's a small annual fee. Alright, so we're going to be starting up again. We've got some rock tripe. You have to soak it to get rid of the tannin acids. And it's edible. It's actually saved quite a few people's lives. So, well, I don't know if you can see this, folks, but there's these little black things like bugs in the snow that are jumping. If anybody knows what they are, we're calling them snow fleas, but not too sure for now. Well, we made it finally to McCrae Lake right here. We're going to see where we are on the map. So this is one of the very many more video clips on hiking the GTA, or close to it. And yeah, well, you should be prepared as we carried some emergency gear in, but this is a real nice spot. There's wolves. The wildlife we could look at are actually, the bears are hibernating, but we have wolves, we have otters, a lot of beavers, you have tons of deer. And it's really a great place for venturing into a wilderness not too far away from Toronto. Go ahead.
Let's start.
So we started right there. Now we ended up there. That's where we are at the moment. So that took how long?
We started at 12 and it's 1:45.
So just an hour and close to 2 hours. And we're taking our time as well. And then we're going to head back. So that's our coordinates off that. We could also see, brought in our GPS. I mean, it's always good as I always don't rely on it. I always rely on my map and compass first. GPS just makes sure where we're at. I'm just going to get this out of the way there. There we go. There's our GPS. I'm just checking out the spot right now. Again, you got to rely on your basics first and your electronics later. We've got some people worrying at home, always ventured out in the wilderness. So peace of mind, they can look up Google Map and see where we're at here with the spot. Alright, so we're going to be hiking very shortly again. You go, gorgeous area. You can't beat that stillness and the peacefulness of a Canadian wilderness. Simply gorgeous. What do you got to eat there?
Oh, I got my old snack there, keep my carbs up.
Great.
Chocolate.
I guess you brought some for myself?
Yeah, sure.
Well, we're just heading back now. We're on our way back, but here's another nice edible. It's wintergreen, one of my favorites. Right there. And you can eat the berry. You gotta be careful because it has a bit of a ASA effect, so I really be careful. And we are heading back. Nice.
Beautiful.
Well, this is the best part of my day, and that's eating. So we're just having a nice meal break.
Well deserved.
See, so we got about an hour less before the sun goes down, so we're close by the cars now. We're just going to eat before we go. Enjoy! So we're just wrapping it up. The sunset is coming. We got about half an hour light. Beautiful fire. If we, this is on my, I finished 1.5 liters of water. 1.5 liters. Just about, it's my second liter now. So bring at least 2 liters of water when you're coming up here. And I'm telling you, it's just a beautiful day. It was a great day of snowshoeing. And lunch. Cheers. So stay tuned for more adventures right around the corner. So basically back at home now, and I can see where I traveled using the spot. And it shows up on the Google Maps, and you can see all the spots where I pressed OK. Basically the area we're at. Pretty neat, neat device. Safe and sound.